Aha, Mr. Terror hosting me. Good job, man. Good job. And since there are only 3 files, I wanted to start it earlier, but Terror told me that, these games are going to get played. And I just wanted to stream these and to finish the set. There were 23 in total because, yeah, KCAP, by mistake probably, he duplicated one of the files. He included 2 times there, and yeah, so there are in total 23. I did already 21, I mean 20, and now basically 21, 22, and 23 left to stream. So yeah, since you guys are here, hopefully you are here, I will not lose too much time, and I will go with those games that I wanted to do it earlier, like I keep saying. So let's not waste time. Let me just open a room there, so whoever will want to see even more, to know that I'm going to stream these, stream live on. Now they can see I'm live with the KCAP tutorial recorded games. Yep. And let's hear it, guys. Let's hear it. Well, inside, now I have to go with the logo recorded games instead of the live one. Yep, this is it. And let's go on. Let's proceed. Let's proceed. For me, it will be file 21, since again it's the duplicate. And it is how to fight versus 2 archery ranges. The first link Mega says removed due to a second link is working fine though. Okay, thank you, Casey. Tomorrow, not tonight, since one it's still working. Tomorrow or after I will finish them. I will upload to another to another website, or again to that one, to be active one more time. And obviously we'll update the links with the bot as well, so whoever wants to download them to be able to do so. So here we go with 21, file 21, how to fight versus 2 archery ranges. As you know by now from the previous recorded games, when he's talking, when he's explaining, more stuff, I will put a pause and will follow his thoughts, and sometimes even try to figure out what he's trying to say, because his English is not perfect. I'm not saying that mine is perfect, but anyway, sometimes I have also trouble in understanding what he means. But yeah, let's go. 21, file 21, how to fight versus 2 archeries. And here we go. No point in playing with explore, with unexplore, but he's playing explore just to make his point, how to play against 2 archery ranges. That's the point of this recorded game tutorial. So he will go for the sheep, he will pretend probably that the enemy is building something, as usual, Those of you who watched already the first few tutorial recorded games, you know that this is what he's doing. Alrighty. It says removed due to inactivity, or I can fast upload again and update the link. It's easy and it's quite fast. Yeah, after this game I'm gonna do that, so people will have the chance to download it from 2 places. If one is not working, to be able to download from the other one. There's like Arabia, it doesn't matter the resources. He's playing against a standard PC, so not even a real opponent, because he just wants to show an example how to play versus 2 archery ranges and all the other games, like he said, with the scout, with the drush, and how to fight rush and so on. Just examples, what is good for you to do, what would work to do against some specific situations. All right. Sending for the first boar. I don't think he's going to lure the deer. He's not usually. it's not the point of this example game. Now bringing the first boar. Bringing the first boar just when he finished the sheep. I have to practice more this because, like I said, I wasn't until this point able to do like a perfect lure, you know, to bring the boar just when I completely finish the sheep, or the same with the second boar, bringing the second boar like when the first boar still left with 20, 30 food, not just when, you know, he finished completely that one. And now he's sending when he has like 100 food left. Oh, but that boar is going a bit further away, and no, man, he will get it just when he will finish the first boar. You will see, guys, look at this, man, unbelievable. And now the boar is coming. Well, this time wasn't like perfect, but even like this, yeah, not idle or something too important. Second boar. All right, and he will start to explain the things. Right, and the enemy is on the other side. Yes, it's completely on the other side. Sometimes we see that the enemy is on the same side, pretty close to you. But usually, what he explained, usually he should be on the other side than your town center. And this time it is. The enemy is there. Now more vills on wood. Okay, let's again go like this with view lock. And to see when he's starting to explain the things. Still one more vill. Yeah, so 22 pop up. 21 vills. And the scout. And now building the second lumber camp to the same forest. Alright. 22 researching the loom, and we'll go up. More villagers on wood. And you have the feudal age. So he left with 5 vills on sheep, and now we'll send the scout to pretend that he's finding the enemy, and then we'll start to explain some more things. Checking out a bit his map. Back gold, which is good, while the enemy has forward gold. And he's going to say, okay, the enemy will build 2 archery ranges. What you should do, in his opinion, to fight against an enemy playing with 2 archery ranges. Building out the barrack to cover a little bit on that hole in the forest. And he also explained in the previous tutorial, if you start to build the barrack when you are up to feudal age 60%, you can finish the barrack with 1 villager just before, slightly before, when you are in feudal age. So, almost perfect timing one more time. So he knows where the town center is, he can see the chopped tree, the barrack is up, 2 vills there. And he is building, what's there? Okay, now you see making archery ranges, and he's going for stable. Okay, when you see he is making archeries. Building walls, walls and more walls. But I think this one was also played before. I'm not completely sure, but I think it's another duplicate. Well, guys, in case it is, okay, Archer will come late around 13-15 minutes. You can make little wall. Yeah, so I remember this one. He also had it previously. Again, I said it because it's true. I've never watched these games until now, and I wanted to stream it. So whoever wanted to watch it to be here, and also whoever wanted to download the pack to be able to download. But there are already 2 duplicate files in that pack. This was again played previously, so he won't say too many things about that. He will make just a few scouts. Is he making another scout and another scout? Probably he will do 4 more scouts to have a total of 5. So the initial scout with 4 more for a total of 5 scouts. then will force the enemy. He will say that, and it's logic. When the enemy will see a group of scouts, automatically he will make 2-3 spears to protect his base, his economy. By doing this, obviously, you delay him of making more archers or skirmishers. Yeah, don't fight versus scout and try kill his villager. If he make a lot, just let him make more pike on his base. Yeah, this file was before. He will not explain too many things in this one. He will do like a mini boom. So if you see that he's making archers, yeah, you will imagine that he won't be in your base like super fast. You know, the scouts are moving faster, right? And first, I mean, he will go to your base when he will have a group of 4, 5, 6 archers. It's rarely when you see a player coming with only 1, 2. It's possible, but he won't do like a big damage. So you have time to do some walls, to do those scouts and so on. Check his archery, and his archery looks still gathered. Keep watching or not flag in archery, must find. So now he said that watch for his archery ranges. If he has flag, meaning units inside the archery range, then yeah, keep the scouts there in the range to see when he's coming out and how much army he has. If you don't see the flag, so empty buildings, probably then he is on the way to your base. So with your scouts, just try to find where he is or where he's going to. And he will say at some point, he will mix archers and skirmishers, and he will say, back home you stay with skirmishers to defend against the raidings incoming from archers, and later in Castle Age, obviously, cav archers and crossbow from enemy, and you also raid his base, the enemy base, with your archers, and later in Castle Age, the cav archers and so on. But yeah, this one was before. Making 3 archery ranges. He will make, I think, if I remember correctly, a total of 4 archery ranges and 2 stables. Yeah, so now I find out that actually in this pack there are not 24 files, there are only 22 files. 2 of them, they are duplicates. The others are okay. He is explaining different stuff related to the game and to different strategies. And yeah, making archers and skirmishers whenever he has enough gold. Obviously he will start to send more and more vills. If you want to produce non-stop archers, for example, from 2 archery ranges you will need 8 villagers. From 3 archery ranges, 4. Obviously you will need more. So archers and skirmishers, not making scouts. Make villagers, don't forget, that's obviously logic and pretty important. Keep making vills no matter what. Well, if you will have the town center idle, for example, for a few seconds, 2-3 seconds, because you make a scout or one skirmisher, it's okay. Wait him first and take it and follow it. So don't engage into the fight, I mean, see where he's coming and wait for him. Hello, Platinum Fix. Yeah, of course, cheat will be attack if you're going to his base. I don't want he say he plays like that. Well, this I didn't figure out what he meant, but he said what I could understand, that don't engage in don't attack. Wait for him to see with what is coming, right? What army composition he has, and then if he's going back, chase him back. But keep an eye, don't forget to keep an eye. You don't want, for example, to send forward your army. Don't back if he makes stable or have more archers and skirmishers. Exactly, I mean, keep an eye to see when he will engage into the fight, because if he's going back, you can also expect that he can come with another group of army. So don't forget about your forward army if you're going forward. You might lose it, and along with it, most likely you might lose also the game. It's super important. If you left with only economy until you will make army, if you lose the forward army, you would expect then raiding incoming. And how can you defend? You will have a lot of idle villagers, idle economy, and so on. Makes sense, right? 75 population, and still now a combination of archers and skirmishers, not making any more scouts, but vills. You want as many villagers as possible, and yeah, usually around 40 villagers, 43, 42. He's researching wheelbarrow. Nowadays, you see top players, top experts that are researching wheelbarrow even faster. I mean faster with less vills to make them, you know, working more efficiently. Depends how good your economy is and how the game also progresses. Okay, watch him. How many scrims and archers or wall. Attack if you have more or can raid. Don't if you have less. Yeah, or he make palisade or walls. Obviously, this is logic. You don't engage into a fight if you feel. If you can count super fast, then it's even stronger. But if you feel he has more army or stronger army, or again, if you fight, let's say downhill versus uphill, you don't want that. You want to be the one to actually lure the enemy where it's better for you to take the fight. So you have the hill advantage. Your units uphill and his units downhill. I think you know, units uphill, they do like 25 more damage to units downhill. Is this co-op game Platinum fixed? No, these are just recorded games, and if you type exclamation mark like it's in the title, you can download the games and watch it in your PC, man. There are in total 22 files. I thought there are 24 because I didn't watch them before myself, but I spotted already 2 duplicates files. One was earlier in one previous stream, and now this one was also earlier. It's another duplicate, this one. But now since I started, I just let it for whoever didn't watch it. No problem. So just type exclamation mark Rex, RECS, and you can download the full pack. You will watch it in your own PC. And after this one, 2 more files left. Hopefully there is not another duplicate. One, it's not, because it's, you know, how to rush good boy style. He didn't do that one before, but he has another one like how to drush and so on, or how to rush, and hopefully it's not another duplicate. Marriage, I just spelled it, man. You see, I was faster. I just spelled it. R-E-C-S, not Rex, not T-Rex, if you know what I mean. My English sucks, man. I'm not a native speaker, so yeah. And he said, like I said, attack with archers and defend with skirmishers, because makes sense, right? You want to have the skirmishers and later elite skirmishers to deal with the raidings. It's a very good counter for whatever ranged units, either cav archers or crossbows. And of course you will go raiding with your stronger units that are dealing more damage, which are more effective. But again, you have to keep an eye, because you expect enemy to also have some defending army. Mary's such an ass. Nah, he's trolling. I know. And I'm pretty sure that he understood what I meant. But yeah, it's, you know, a good joke. It's a good joke, nevertheless. Right, and now raiding mode, obviously, like he said. But again, against a real opponent, you would expect, you know, some more resistance, some defenses, even some defensive towers. I mean, not the game to be this easy. Again, he's just playing against PC just to make, you know, his explanations, like what's better to use for different situations. And now booming, don't want my computer resign. So yeah, he didn't say too many things, just, you know, those few things. Like, yeah, keep the skirmishers back to your base to deal with the raiding and go forward with army to do the raiding. And of course, this is logic. Don't engage into a fight if you know, or if you see, if you feel that enemy has more units there. And yeah, once you see the archery ranges, you would expect that he's going obviously archers in feudal age, and you'll have time to wall, if not completely your base, some parts of the base to make it safer, and to take care in you know, one part of the map. Alrighty, and yeah, at some point he will even destroy his own elite skirmishers. He will destroy, he will basically delete, not destroy, his own crossbows, and he will stay with only cav archers. But he made his point. Anyway, like I said, since I started this one, I will keep going till the end, because it seems that not everybody watched the previous recorded games, the previous streams, and I just want to do them all, even though I did this one in another pack. And after this game, by the way, I will re-upload this pack to one more time to Mediafire or to Mega Upload, because it says there that it's not valid anymore, it's expired due to inactivity or something like that. So I will upload to another website, and I will also update the links for the bot. Shame on me, because I didn't check if the links, both links, are still valid. And now he's building the university to research ballistics. Also important upgrade when you fight against ranged units. He also explained in a previous recorded game that when you fight against knights, for your cav archers or crossbows, it's better to research thumb ring faster than ballistics, to make your obviously crossbows or cav archers stronger, to be able to deal better against knights. When you fight against ranged units like crossbows or cav archers, it's better to do first university and ballistics instead of thumb ring. It doesn't matter too much, you know, if you have a bit stronger cav archers. If, for example, the enemy has ballistics and on the move he can snipe you, you know, whatever units, 3, 4, 5, it doesn't matter that yours are stronger if they are missing the target. That's the point. Okay, and now not far from this point, he will start to delete his own skirmishers, pretending that he lost them in a fight. Then he will delete his own crossbows and will stay with only cav archers. He will go up to Imperial Age and will stay finished. So not explaining too many things. Actually, yeah, let me go back, because this was streamed before. Until this point he won't say too many things. Yeah, so I will continue with number 22, which by the looks also I didn't stream it before. How to go fast castle. You make 2 archery range, but you expect he wants to be also fast castle. Is the next game. And let me fast upload that, this pack one more time in mega file. By the way, is it expired? Yeah, error, indeed, it says that it's expired. File has been removed due to inactivity. Why? No idea. Alrighty. Mega file upload. So let's do it one more time. Select file. I don't want to do that, man. Select file. Let me select my file. There you go. Upload. The file size is only 3.5 mega. It's not really big. And yeah, let me upload also for my sweet bot. My sweet bot. Where are you? Where are your commands? There you are. Recorded games, edit, and bam. Add modify. Okay guys, I just uploaded fast again in mega file. It should be now working, the link. Let me try it myself. Rex, or here, yes, and now mega file upload says that you can download the pack. It's okay, it's okay, it was fast. Hello, hello, DJ Sapsan. And hello is no good. What's up here? Nothing much. We are just watching some tutorial recorded games from KCAP explaining some things. Oh, but live we have Doubt playing in room 53. You guys want me to go there, or you want me to, or is he watching some recorded games? In 53, no, it's the Max versus Doubt, but no spectators, so I can't stream that one. Unfortunately, they're playing without spectators, and we have a 2 versus 2 with Nikov, Mentalist, Leary, and Hart. Nice. But let's finish this one. Only 2 more files left, so I want to finish them. Since I started, I want to also finish what I started. This is nice to do in my opinion. So now it's how to go fast castle. You make 2 archery, but you expect he wants to fast castle. Here we go. And again, he will explain the basics. Katsuni upping his collected works featuring Rocco Siffredi. Oh my god. Ernst Will. Memby's an ass. Thank you for the follow, dude. I appreciate it. Well, Rocco Siffredi by now is not necessarily outdated, but he's old as well, man. Not in his strong ages again. He does a few things once in a while, but not like before. Alright, so let's watch this one with how to fast castle when enemy wants to also fast castle. Playing with the explore map is not the point to show the scouting. And yeah, this wasn't before. Wow, look at the pretty weird lumber camp. He could have gone for the other wood to the right hand side where he doesn't have any oasis, so might be better. But that one, it's a bit far from the town center, so yeah, well, you want to play as safe as possible, right? Even more when in early ages you don't research loom right away, and if the enemy is coming with a scout, he is able, if the vill is too far away from the town center, he is able to kill one of the villagers. All right, so let's see. Now going for the first boar. I'm curious if he will go for the second boar with the scout, with a vill, with loom, or without loom, because you see that villager is behind the forest pretty far, and it's kind of risky to go that far. Hello Strix 2206. Yes, it's me, the one and only. You made my day better. Oh my god, really? Thank you for the kind words, man. Well, I was checking, Medieval Siege, and there is Doubt playing against Max, but they don't have spectators, man. Hello Solitaire. I wanted to stream that one. I mean, for Doubt, for Sad Panda, of course I could take a break from the recorded games and go on with live games. So he is going with the villager without loom, man. That's strong. That's strong. Pretty far vill, but he's so confident that he will be able to bring it to the TC without losing the vill. And just when he finished the first boar, it's Master of Arena. Well, it's not Master of Arena, sorry. I forgot to change the description, but I know some of you are super trollers. I enjoyed watching Master of Arena 3. Well, actually, Strix, earlier, I co-casted in Terror's channel with him, right? Master of Arena 4. Like 3 matches, man. 3 matches. So it was a 4-hour stream. Sorry that you missed it, man. is no good. If you want to watch it now, you type !stream and it will link you both links for YouTube and Hitbox. So just type !stream and you will have the both links for Hitbox and YouTube. Okay, let's see when he will start to explain the things. Now he said going fast castle when you know that the enemy also is aiming for a fast castle. Yeah, well, Master of Arena, it was a very, very good tournament. Hopefully Master of Arena, I mean 3. Hopefully 4 will also be a good one, but unfortunately I found out that there were quite a lot of admins wins, admins losses, which is not that great, you know. And on the way to feudal age, he will soon build the barrack, obviously when he'll have 175 wood. There you go, now he has it, so he can build the barrack. I imagine it will be in front of that forward lumber camp. And he said if you build it with one villager, starting when you are 60% on the way to feudal age, you will be able to finish it just before feudal age with only one vill. But you want to have another villager there, because once in feudal age, you want the next military building to be up as fast as possible. So either the stable or the archery ranges, depend what you plan to go for. Alrighty. And now sending another vill, yeah, expected. He will build the next ones with 2 villagers. And it is a stable. How to go fast castle with stable, when you know also enemy is aiming for a fast castle. Okay, didn't explain yet anything anymore. Researching the first farm upgrade. I imagine that at some point he will also research the wood upgrade. As far as I know, it's a pretty good one, but since you go scouts, not completely sure. But even like that, it's one very good upgrade to have. Not yet. And more vills. Going scouts, and more scouts. A few more coming out. Building now some palisade to protect, well, to have those lumberjacks safer. 25 pop. And not yet researching the first wood upgrade. And now more farms. Whenever he has 60 wood, build another farm. So basically some walls, a few scouts to do the raiding or counter raiding, or counter, you know, whatever enemy is doing. He's sending the scouts forward. Why scouts with 2 farms? Because he's building more farms and no deer. You know, sometimes you don't have deer lurable, meaning that they might be pretty far away. And if you base your build-up order to use the deer, then when you don't have those, you might have problems. I mean, yeah, if you have the chance to lure deer to the town center, then it will be even stronger, even better. But if you tweak your build order, you know, not to use those random, let's say, resources like deer, because sometimes you have them in the range, sometimes you don't have them. I remember when we interviewed Jordan, right? I mean, I also asked him about Rooster. Back in those days, you know, Rooster was the new map, like super fast, and most of the players playing that map, they were going for deer, to lure the deer, right? And I asked Jordan, why you don't lure deers, man? Because sometimes you have them really close to the town center. And he told me, I don't want to, because you know sometimes you're lucky to have them in the range of the town center or the mill, and other times, you know. So I based my build order, you know, not depending on those random factors like deer, like, because you will always have gold, stone, even though might be not the ideal one, still you will have. But deer, again, sometimes you have them good, sometimes don't. Okay, go fast castle with few army if you expect enemy also want to go fast castle. So don't go with a lot of army, because usually the player aiming for a fast castle is doing walls. And you have seen also in a lot of games nowadays, palisades, and behind palisades even stone walls. So if you do a lot of army, you won't be able to. I mean, you won't be. But you want to also go fast castle as soon as possible, right? If enemy is going for a fast castle and you're still in feudal age, even if you'll have more army, the stronger army slowly will be, you know, overwhelming. So yeah, that's what Jordan said. I make my build order based on whatever resources I know that I have. They are there for me always, not sometimes. And I said, okay, interesting. 45. So now 1 stable, 2 archery ranges, and building the blacksmith, researching wheelbarrow when he has 13, 16, 14, 17, 30, 38 villagers, and army-wise 12, not more than that. So indeed, blacksmith, torches, yeah, true say, I sometimes had wrong build order cause eat deer. Yeah, man, yeah. And if you, for example, practice the build order without deer, again, whenever you have the chance to lure the deer, then it will help you even more. Instead of at that point building 1 or 2 farms with 2-3 villagers, you eat the deer. From when is this game and in what tournament? Carcula is not part of the tournament. These are only recorded games playing against a standard PC for him to show different strategies and explaining few things like go fast castle, playing against a drush, you rush, forward, and so on. Just came, not Katsuni style. Yeah, Carcula, I got it, man. So, if you want all the pack, you can type !Rex, not with X but with CS. So, it's in the title, and you can download the full pack and watch it in your PC, man. Okay, he would make a wall, attack it, and let him make more wall and building. So to invest more resources and also use villagers. So attack like this using 1-2 vills and building more units, obviously. Well, it's not a waste of resources, but he's losing time because he has to build those defenses, right? Right. Okay, let's go normal now. And after this, Vil probably will go up to Castle Age. So Carcula, if you want all the pack with 22 games, again, type !Rex and you can download. I uploaded them, so you can download. Okay, don't go too close to the town center. Obviously, if you're in the range of the TC, your units might die. Already losing 1 scout and now building another archery range by the looks. Yes, it's another archery range. A 3rd archery range. 58 population. And going to Castle Age, he will be, I imagine, in 22 more or less. Want to become admin at Boopedia.com. What do you mean? I got connections. Ernst will. I didn't even know that that website exists. I will try to check it out, and if it's a good one, then I will give it a think, and yeah, we'll tell you, man. We'll tell you. That would be fun, though. If it's not, I got connections. If it's not a troll, but I already see the kappa. So yeah, thanks for the nice jokes. more raiding. But again, this is only a standard PC. You would expect from a real opponent to put up a strong resistance, a better fight, to have units to counter your archers and so on. You know, like this is super, it's super easy, I might say. Anyway, nothing special really. I don't see anything special in this one. For archery ranges, obviously once in Castle Age you'll have the bloodlines and go cav archers with 70 hit points cav archers, but one more time you will expect a real opponent to have something to defend there. Towers maybe, defensive towers to the gold, to the wood, to the stone, or if the mill is far from the town center, also expect some skirmishers, some counter units as well. Not a complete easy game. And yeah, this was 22 minutes, but the point of this example was to show, you know, going fast castle, and he went in 22 and something seconds, which is pretty fast, I would say. 59 population, and obviously now more and more villagers, and from archery ranges going cav archers, obviously finishing other upgrades and raiding forward to kill even more villagers. And of course, you see another town center, so go also for the booming, mini booming. Yeah, that's another town center to the wood. This is it. Well, he showed how to go fast castle with just some army, some walls, but you do that if you also see and feel that the enemy is also aiming for a fast castle. Well, nothing like super special or super important really. Okay, let's see. Did they open there the room? Doubt and the max 92. They are, man. 92. The Max versus Hupe. It was only one game. Doubt is now in 53. And in 53 it's Arabia 21 plus. Oh, come on, Doubt. But he has ranged. He has their ranged, room. So I can't go in that one, man. I can go in that one. Let me message him. Open the range. Unable to send the message as recipient is not online, even though I see him online. So I can't do anything, guys. Sorry. I tried it, but it seems that there is no go, man. So let me finish now the last file, which is how to rush good boy style. Alrighty, how to rush good boy style. But why this game is not present there in my game room? I don't know, for whatever reason. Maybe if somebody knows the answer, I have to select specifically this game room to be able to be displayed in the stream, which is a bit annoying. So the last file, guys, the last from the 22 pack, it's how to rush good boy style versus stable defender. So the enemy has one stable for defense. There we go. And with this one I will finish all the 22 files. Alrighty. Green like Arabia. So let's see how Good Boy did it back in the days. Pretty cool to see. Now obviously villagers on sheep, 6 or 7. The 8th go to lure the first boar and so on. No, I mean the next 3 will be on wood. And after the 3 on wood, that is if he's aiming for a fast feudal. After 3 on wood, then the next villager go to another deer, to another sheep, sorry, and then the next one to lure the first boar. So let's see Mr. Good Boy style. Aha! Okay, picking up the last two sheep. Sheep found, send them back to the town center. And let's see when he start to talk, when he start to explain things. When he will start to explain things. All right. Yeah, like I said, one more vil. Now the seventh vil on sheep, and the next one will go for the first boar, actually, from that pack. Okay. And now all the other vils just to take the boar, and he will have 10 villagers eating the boar, and after 10 villagers eating the boar will be on berries after that one. So he finished the sheep just when the boar is inside the TC. Not the perfect lure, but still it's a good one. The boar is there to the edge of the town center. And like I said, the next three, I think, going for the berries. And when he'll have like 140 food, he's going to send a vil. No, since, yeah, 140 food more or less, he's sending for the second boar and another vil on the mill. I mean, to the mill with the berries. Yeah, 3 on the berries, 9 hunters. Is going to be 10 probably. Yeah, now 10 on hunter and 3 on lumber camp. Whoa. Okay, let's see what he said now, because he did said a lot of things. Right. Okay, why 3 villagers on berries when you rush? Put 4 villagers to berries will be gone around 15 minutes. So he said that if you put 4 villagers on berries, they will finish the berries around 15 minutes in the game. Think, when you rush, enemy can make wood wall on your archery if you lose first war. So he can actually palisade your archery range if you lose the first, war. Test is no good. It's working, man. Okay, you need to make 1 more archery or 2 more archeries. You can make 2 archery for sure, even if you put 4 villagers on berries, but you haven't enough food after 16 minutes when berries is gone, and you sometimes needs make stable too. Put 4 villagers to berries, let you make farm with berries villagers to be balanced food. That's why Russia likes 3 villagers to berries. So that's the explanation, because he wants to have some food left, not finishing right away, and then you struggle with the food. That's why 3 vils on the berries, only 3 vils on the berries. And now the second boar right inside the town center. Okay, we understand everything, Mr. K-Cap. Go on, proceed. And now more on wood, and probably will be up with 21 population. That's 20 vils and the scout. We shall see. And another lumber camp. Okay, no, yes, another lumber camp. Why 2 spot lumber camp? Game will be rush versus rush. Sometimes you need to move villagers then. That's why it makes 2 spot lumber camp. So basically now he said that he's building the second lumber camp in another forest, because if you play rush versus rush, and if the enemy will be able to drop 1 tower to have different spots for the lumber camp, and even against a rush you're getting rushed in one of the lumber camps, but the others, villages to the others, are basically working. Yeah, the game will be rush versus rush. Sometimes you need to move villagers. If you have them in one spot, you need to move the villagers. So that's why you make lumber camps in two different places. You see, I'm translating from let's say decent English to a little better English, if that makes sense. So another lumber camp, okay, to another forest, and 22 vills, still making one more, okay. Usually he's going up with either 21 or 22, now 23, researching lumen, and after that one will be up on the way to feudal age. So good boy, it seems that he's going usually, or most likely 23, up 23. But if the enemy is going 21, why send a little more late? Because good resource. So that's why send little more late? I mean, why you go up a little bit late? Because you have better resources, I mean stronger. And good defense sometimes. Send more villagers against your Russian villager. Well, if you have more villagers than him, you can afford to send, let's say, 1 or 2 extra villagers to counter, his forward villagers. Yeah, you can't make racks well or archery. That's why send little late or go up little late in this situation. All right. And you send now 5 villagers forward. Yeah, 5 villagers forward. So 23 pop up. Hello, Fran Laranja 16V. So this was good boy styles. Watch enemy and must check he wants send villager or archer or stable. If he wants send more villager like 7 or 8, you need to defend first because villager is stronger versus skirmisher and pike. Okay. Adrian Goron, thank you for the follow. Thanks for the support. So now he said, okay, let's go watch. Good defense sometimes, more villagers. Okay, watch enemy. You can make railroad. That's why send the forwards a little late. Watch enemy and must check if he wants to send villager to make archery or stable. If he wants send more villager like 7 or 8, you need to defend first because villager is stronger versus skirmisher and pike. Yeah, so against scouts, a group of scouts, so we know. And this is a forward barrack. All right. And now you can make like that. If he send villager, you can make it too. If you want delay what he comes to you. If you want to, if you want to wait to see what he's coming on you. I think he meant that, right? So right, he will be in feudal age, the barrack is up, and he is going... What is he going? Archery range, oh my god. Now he said a lot. Right. Make 2 pike first. Make 2 pike first. And make more if he want to fight or you want to fight in early time. Or make more if he makes stable and want to defend your base with it. Don't make army without his information. And I did control plus number to town center. I can make villager without move the screen. Yeah, true. If you assign a hotkey, or also for the town center, and you don't specifically have to go there and train more villagers. Yes. And yeah, I can move without move screen. I did racks, the barrack control and 3, control 3, TC control 4, archery control 5. It's really good when you micro. Can make army without move the screen and only do micro. Check what he make first. Okay. Explaining some stuff, you see. Oh my god. Okay, one more time. Said some things. So check what he makes first. Oh, he made stable. You need fast farm then. And make tower on his resources. Make tower on hidden is good. So out of his line of sight. That's what he means hidden. but make tower suddenly even he can see is too good. Well, that's the point. I mean, if you can make the tower to one of his resources like wood or gold or whatever he is on without him spotting it, then that's even better, of course, because scout can't fight versus skirmishers plus pike. Well, actually they can, but they need a lot of micro and constant, microing their units. Okay, and make tower with 5 villagers is really fast, even if he makes a counter tower with 7 plus more villagers, and break his resource balance. Yeah, we have seen this one quite a lot of times. So archery range, he's making 2 spears like he said, and from the archery ranges he's going with skirmishers and pikes, and the villagers. Okay. Almost every player. That's what he means when he says almost guy. So almost every guys make stable and made 1 scout now. If he's up with 22 population, he has only 2 scouts at this time frame in 11 and 30 minutes. All right. So 2 spears can counter those, along with your villagers, your scout, and the 2 spears and more incoming skirmishers, obviously, and 2 more spears also on the way. So he's making also more. Of course you can counter those scouts, but where is the next spear going? Either back home to help your economy. Yeah, going back home. So you keep 2 forward and you send 2 back home to prevent, some raidings, because you would expect that the enemy will also do some raidings to try and hit your economy. How to fight tower well? Check his tower first and send 1 skirmisher or the scout, okay, to see. Move like that. His tower will be shoot your scout. You can win tower war then. Therefore, enemy tower will be click your tower. You can repair your tower. So basically he said that you can use the scout or the skirmisher to take away the shots from the enemy tower. The enemy tower will hit the units first, and you will target his own tower. But if he's using to target your own tower, then you will repair, obviously, with 1 or 2 villagers. Let's say you can repair your own tower then like this, yeah. And he click your villager, then you move it inside the town center or the tower, sorry, or go away of the tower range and send 1 skirmisher there. And if he attack your skirmisher, repair the tower or attack his tower with your tower. Like I said, I did control number 3 to tower now. All right, and can check well like watch army. Okay. Okay, who the fuck is this red guy again? What a noob, got no name. It's a normal PC, man. It's not even a real opponent. He wants to just show some some example games how to do different things, and can check well like watch enemy. All right, so 1 spear to protect the lumber camp, and the first tower is up and already hitting whatever is hitting there. Make skirmishers, continue to make skirmishers, yeah, and not any more spear. He has 1 more going back to his base. Okay, attack his tower. He will attack your tower only because he's losing. Move then and repair your tower or attack his tower. Well, this we know this already. I mean, you try to win the tower fight. It's a little bit tougher though when he can send villagers like 5, 6, 7 to take care of your tower. The army, the skirmishers and the spears are not the strongest units to deal with that one, at least in early ages. But it seems that this is how Good Boy was playing back in the days, and he was considered to be really aggressive player. I don't know how he would do nowadays, but it's fun too. It's fun to watch. Can learn a thing or two, even these are like 4 or 5 years old. All right, now what he said more. Don't make villager and farm. Don't make villager and farm are okay, but you should keep watch tower, of course, and win. Please, lose isn't problem. His 5 villager didn't work too. He hasn't good resources too then. Yeah, well, in a tower fight, if he's also using villages, those are not working as well. And he will make archer around 13-14 minutes. All right? You need stable now. 13-14 minutes. So you will go stable and go for scouts to counter his whatever, archers and skirmishers. Or at least try to. 47 population and still making skirmishers, not another spear. Don't worry, little late stable, because he start make archery around 34 minutes. He can gather 10 skirmishers around 17 minutes. But look at my skirmishers. Yeah, he can gather 10 skirmishers to be around 17 minutes. But look at my skirmishers. It's almost 10 skirmishers you can hold with it, of course, until he's catching up with the army. You have enough, and you do that stable, and the stable is going back home by the looks. He is going back home. Okay. And you start to go, yeah, you start to go scouts back home. Where is the town center? Wheelbarrow research, okay. He has quite a lot of farms. Wheelbarrow on the way. Until this point, 18, 21, 34 villagers. So he did the wheelbarrow faster a little bit. And army-wise, 2 scouts, 12 ranged units, and 5 spears, and mining some more gold stones. Sorry. Okay, make pike now. 10 skirmishers can kill 3 pike easy, but can't kill 7 plus well, spears. And you have scouts too. So he said, make spear now. 17 minutes. Yeah, 10 skirmishers can kill 3 spears easy, but they can't kill 7 plus spears as easy. And you also have the scout too, to use it. Yeah, the scouts to deal against those skirmishers. All right, and more scouts incoming, and still more scouts whenever he has 80 food. But first he's prioritizing obviously the villagers, and whenever now 80 food, go another scout. All right. And yeah, with this composition of army, your own spears, skirmishers and scouts, you can counter whatever army it's there. You don't need defend with spears now. Of course, someone sends scouts too, therefore keep 2 pike or spears in your base. Yeah, keep 2 spears in your base to protect your lumber camp. Berry almost gone. Make tower with the vills. Yeah, make tower. Where he's making the tower though? Is he making back home the tower somewhere? No, he's making the mining camp, or it's going to be another forward tower. Okay, another forward tower. And still going more and more scouts. No, will he go more? That's the question. Whenever he'll have, yeah, he's going, yeah, more scouts. Whenever enough food to go scouts, he is. But again, he's prioritizing first villagers. Villagers. Make until you go up, keep making villagers. The more you have, the better, obviously. And another tower, and another tower. Alrighty, well, back home, those spears to protect some of your economy. And of course, the enemy won't send a full army to your base, because he needs some army to protect his own base and to also try to counter those towers and deny your villagers getting closer and closer to the important resources. All right. And another tower is up and ready. All right, now let's see what he said more. Don't fight if you can. Of course, fight if you can win easy. So if you see that you have more units and stronger units, but don't if enemy has similar army, yeah, or more, and stand around your towers. Obviously you have the support of the towers, and raid and don't let him work, so idle his economy. Good rusher should think, where is his gold and stone? Yeah, so he flared it there in the back, so you go raid there, you send the army over there, but you also expect, you know, for him to also have something ready to defend over there, because those are important resources. And one more time, a real player, a good real player, will have something prepared, something to counter a raiding. Yeah, so you need good exploration, not only in your base, but also to see enemy's base, where his gold, his stone, his extra gold mines, his extra stone is. Because if he's losing access to one of the stones, for example, or one of the golds, you would expect that at some point he wants to mine gold or stone, so he will go for the other ones, the extra ones. And if you know where they are, obviously you can keep raiding. Make tower on your gold if you want to raid your base. Well, it's not that if he wants, of course, that any player wants to go raiding, not let you only on full offensive mode and back home. Stop TC and wait the resources to go up to Castle Age. That is 81 pop, and yeah, missing some food. There you go, Castle Age on the way. It is all right. Now what did he say more? And wait, farm will be gone. You can decide army, cav archers or stable for knights. Make 2 more stable. If you can raid his base well and think your up is more faster than him, make cav archer if you get more damage versus the enemy. So it's up for you to decide. If he has like a wide open base, not too many walls and so on, it's good to go cav archers. Range units are sweet, really. But on the other hand, if he has, for example, a lot of defensive towers, then maybe it's stronger to go with stable. So it also depends what enemy is doing. And the defensive tower to the gold. Alrighty. And he decided to go stable by the looks. I mean, back home now he is building a second stable. Yeah, it's a second stable. So he will go knights, most likely. Enough farms. And it seems that enough villagers on gold as well. So 4 builders, 18 farmers, 12 on lumber, 12 lumberjacks, and 13 gold miners. Good job. With this, obviously, he can, if you don't fight and keep your army still now, your scouts will be get bloodline, can defense up. So that means like, where is it? Yeah, the scale barding. Enemy kill your army more hard then. Don't lose army and save it. You have more option then. Well, of course, if you don't engage in bad fights, of course that you will have enough army, and later on, also according to whatever the enemy will do, you can decide which line to go for, either, you know, knights or more cav archers and so on. So basically, don't take bad fights. Yeah, this is something that everybody knows. Don't take bad fights. Only fight when you see that you have the advantage. Stronger army, more units, heal advantage. You fight under your towers, for example, to have the support of the towers. Better situations for you. And now up in Castle Age, going knights. Don't make the wood up if you need more knights. Resources is always good for sure, but if you can, okay, let's read here. So don't make don't wood up, but he's researching the wood up if you need more knights, he said, though. Okay, because this upgrade cost 150 wood with 150 food with 100 wood, so you need the food for those knights. but not taking fights is, well, I don't know. If you need more knight, resources is always good, sure. But if you can damage more, then get more resource with the second wood up. Don't and make it's better. I didn't get it, this one. I mean, but if you can damage more, then get more resources with the second wood up. So to make the second wood upgrade, don't and make it's better, sure. I don't know what he means by that, really. Even me, I don't know what he means by that. But he's going knights from all three stables. Yeah, and even with this number of farms, you see, making knights from 3 stables. Katsuni, what's the sound of the chicken? Why? It's not the case here, man. Make villagers too, of course. You keep producing villagers. Whenever 50 food, don't forget to make vills. But also make knights if you can. Why I made this? Watch my resource all the time. You can know when Russia has bad army. Yeah, also the score shows. If you don't have, many fights up until that point, and you are leading in the score like big time, you would expect that your economy it's stronger. Ah, this is what I meant. Ah, okay, I didn't know, man. Not taking the fight, it's chicken. I got it. You see? In the end I got it, but you had to explain it to me. I'm trying to pay attention what he says here, though. Alright. Is he building now a second town center? He's going more and more knights from the stables, also more villagers, building a second town center, and forward gathering more and more army. 97 population. Still the 3 towers forward. Well, this was, again, back in the days, good boy styles, which was considered one aggressive player. He just showed how he did it. Okay, finishes. There we go, guys. So we finished all the recorded games, the tutorial recorded games. Those meant for, beginners, to help them improve a little bit more, showing different stuff, how to scout properly, how to play without 2 sheep, without 4 sheep, to play without 1 boar and 2 sheep, drush, rush, counter drush, and so on. I mean, again, you can download the recorded games, watch it in your PC, and maybe you can figure even better than me what he was trying to say, and improve, and yeah, play a better AoC game. It's more than welcome, any day, anytime. Okay, guys, since I can't watch Doubt because he's playing with the ranged room, or maybe he's waiting for his pals, his teammates, this is it for me for tonight. Anyway, I co-casted with Terror in his channel, right? 4 hours, those Master of Arena 4 matches, 2 times Loiza, the last one, pretty good games, winning against Fiener. And yeah, guys, see you another time. I'm happy that I finished all the games. I will keep, the recorded games uploaded, obviously. So in the next days, whoever wants to download, you guys can type !Rex, and you'll be able to download the full pack, and again, watch it in your own PCs. So this is it for me. Job done, mission accomplished. I managed to finish all the games, and thanks for being here with me. Thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for all the support. I really appreciate it, and see you guys another time. Have fun, have a good night, have still a good weekend. Bye bye for now, and see you guys tomorrow or another day.